Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Ready to Love, episode titled Wet and Wild. I believe this is episode 4, if I'm not mistaken. So, I just want to hop right on into it. This episode was full of double freaking standards. Double standards, left and right, in regards to Ieasha, in regards to Brent, in regards to Mario. Double standards falling out of their ass tonight. Hey, let me fix this again because I'm bumping up against this damn camera again. I'm about to get upset. So, look here. Oh, shit, that was really off. Let me see what you just do. Okay, anyway, the fellas, it's their week. Last week was ladies first. Now it's the fellas time. We meeting up at the cigar bar. They just found out at this very moment that Chica and Terrell are no more. I'm like, y'all didn't realize that those two didn't walk in this door. You know, they didn't realize that there was no mixer last week, and these two bros didn't just walk in the door right now. Nobody figured it out, because like when they said it, everybody was like, wow, for real, for real, for real. Yes, for real. Chica and Terrell, deuces, they out of there. So Tommy has decided that this week they're gonna have a barbecue pool party. He say it's gonna be bootylicious up in that joint, right? That means y'all get to look at all the ass y'all wanna look at. And like he said, I know y'all men can't think about nothing else than seeing these women in their swimsuits. This is exactly all they've been thinking about. That's the part of the fucking double standard that we have going on here. Because that's all these men have been thinking about. That's all these men have been talking about, is how sexy this person look and how fine this person is. And they just want to get close to him and touch him and all this, that, and the third. Yeah, but Tommy said now it's time to get real. It's time to get real. So Tommy suggests to all of them that they each spend time with every woman, which is the same thing that they told the girls last week, and that shit didn't happen. Okay, and shout out to, like I say, all my ladies from Ready to Love. I have to run through the list because again, that they keep us engaged on Twitter. They keep me engaging on this channel. Tondy, Devyne, Ieasha, Kimber, Alexis, and even Christina. Y'all know she was eliminated the first episode. Christina being all involved here. Appreciate all of y'all sisters for being here. Tondy let me know that even though she was not shown in last week's episode as going on dates, she had went out with Mario and Brent. So those were her two options going on right there. All right, so, you know what I'm saying? Got a little inside scoop. Got a little inside scoop. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, so, like I said, they're going to spend all this time with these women, and then by the end, they're going to be able to dwindle it down to which one or two that they like. The ladies have already dwindled it down. They have dwindled it down since episode 2. Like, real talk. To be honest, at least most of them, they already know who they wanted to be with, and it was a done deal. Nina, Reva, Angie, they didn't have no idea. They didn't have no clue. They was, but everybody else, they pretty much said, that's who I want. That's who I'm going after. Now, let me see. The men, if I want to talk about this right now, or I'm going to get to it later. I think I'm going to get to it later. Anyway, after the barbecue, two got to go. Two people got to go. And London was like, oh, hell no. No, not my two. Not my two. Alexis and Devyne, they need to stay right here. Right here. So, I wanted to point this out, though. That Mario says he ain't bringing nothing but baby oil to the pool party. Hold that thought, y'all. That Mario said. So all he gonna do is bring baby oil to the pool party. So we at the party now. Ieasha rolled up with her new duke, you know what I'm saying? Mario and London, they come together. They sizing up the little spot. I was sizing up Mario's abs. Yes, they look good. That boy got a body. Not about D, about T. You know, he weighed down the alphabet with that. His smile is something in his eyes. He got them thick eyelashes. I love a man with thick ass eyelashes. Mario's smile, his eyes, and those abs will get you, girl. They will get you. But as Jimmy said last week, you got to watch out for those pretty ones. You got to watch out for them pretty ones, baby. And I didn't think Mario was that cute at first. I don't know what it was. When I saw his interview and his casting special, I was looking like, I didn't think everybody... I thought everybody was attractive, with the exception of Carrie. I just don't find Carrie attractive. Carrie looks like my daddy's daddy. Actually, he looks like my daddy now because my daddy's like 70. How old is my damn daddy? My mama's 60. I'm 46. My mama was 63. My daddy's 64. Carrie look like he my daddy age. So I don't find nothing attractive about Carrie at all. Anywho, but all the rest of the guys, I was like, they all right. They not bad. Look, they not fine. They not eye turning. Like I was like, ooh wee. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that about none of these people. But I didn't think that any of them was unattractive except for Carrie. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lately, every time Mario smiles, it's something in his eyes. He's attractive. He said he feeling himself. He all oiled up, hit the baby oil on, and he ready to undress some ladies with his eyes. You know what I'm saying? So Kimber came into the party, and I was like, damn, girl, damn, baby, I checked my own ass. I was like, the fuck? I need to do some squats. I need to step my game up. That girl ass is banging. Baby, you better rock that body, girl. Rock that body, girl. Oh, girl. Well, Alexis come in. She said she gonna stick to the script of her being herself and feel these bros out, see who really connecting with her, who vibing with her. I'm saying, I think she really means to put a period at the end of that script. I'm gonna stick to the script. Because she playing the game. She been playing the game. She playing it well, though, I must admit. So, early on, Devyne and Ieasha, they all hugged up, cuddled up together, you know what I'm saying? And no competition, Nina, she is already feeling the competition, right? She kills me when she try to act unbothered. Because it's written, girl, it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. She don't have to say a word at all. She's strolling the party and heads off by herself, walking through the door. Even Brent is like, dang, you ain't gonna speak to nobody. You just gonna come in and slide on through, ain't gonna speak. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, later on, she do speak, and I was just like, ugh, girl, I'm so over you. I am so over you. She said she walking in thinking that she gonna get some time with him, but Ieasha is all over him. They all snuggled up together. Jealousy is so unbecoming, sis. It is so becoming. Like Darren, he tell Ieasha, you look like a whole snack today, girl. Look at you. Something about you. With the blonde wig, the blonde extensions added in. That's what it was. And Brent, he over there like, yeah. I think that's because he don't want anybody else around her. He is that dude that's like, I like you, but I don't want you, but can't nobody else want you either. That's how I see Brent. That's exactly how I see. And every time he is with Ieasha, he is giving me such bad body language all over again. When he comes to her, it's like he like her, but he not really into her. You know what I'm saying? Or he like her, but he trying to put on this front because he want her to chase him, so to speak. But then again, not really. I want you to chase me, but I don't want you to be annoying with it. Put it like that, okay? Because like she's wondering why she ain't heard from him. He said, you have heard from me. She said, name one time. He's like, I could check my phone, but She said, okay, fine. I'm gonna give you that. But you gonna tell me that I haven't been the main one reaching out to you. We speak, but it's because I've been reaching out to you. I know how that feel, Ieasha, girl. That's why I don't have many friends. I'll tell you right now. My friendships go like that too. If I realize that I'm the one that's calling you the most, I'm the one that's texting you the most, I'm the one that's always asking you how your kids doing, and you ain't been more asking about how my damn kid doing, I stop fucking with you. I do. If a lot of my friends is watching this, because I know some of y'all still attached to this channel, y'all watching this and y'all wonder why I ain't called, that's why. Because nigga, you ain't called me. But that's exactly what's going on with Brent here. He like, I may have to recalibrate. Really? You don't have to recalibrate because you can't think in your own head straight whether or not you've been contacting this girl. You got so many on your list that you are reaching out to that you don't remember if you contacted her. She know very well. She's know very well. You ain't contacted her, bro. You ain't contacted her. So she get up, go away, whatever. And he says he don't like to be pushed. She being a little pushy right now. I was like, dude, regardless of how many times that you think you contact her, what she trying to tell you is that she wants to hear from you a little bit more. She needs a little bit more of your attention to show her that you are really interested in her. But you saying she being pushy. How, Sway? How? In other words, Brent don't like to be called out. He don't like to be called on his shit. That's pretty much what it is. So now he turned off by her. I mean, that's probably why he gravitated to Nina. Remember, he had peeped out Nina for a minute bit because he like a woman that's just happy that he cute and he talking to her. That's exactly what's going on him. On the other side of the pond over there, Mario over there getting hydrated. So Tondy hit him with the water gun. Squirt, 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 squirt. He was talking to Devyne and jokingly said, you know, I'm getting shot right now. I don't even know who I'm getting shot by. Tondy say, I'm the squirter. I had to run that back again because immediately after she said that, he says, did she just say that she a squirter? You know, of course, grown ass folks, we know what a squirter is. You know, motherfuckers like me that watch porn, we know what squirters are too. We see all that in there. And so he said that he was thrown off. He was put off by the fact that she's saying that she is a squirter. Now I know that she's talking about a water gun, but that ain't what she said. Like I said, I had to play it back. He's asking who's squirting me. I don't know who's shooting me with the gun. And she says, I am the squirter. She didn't say I'm a squirter. She said I am the. The and really changes the context of that sentence. But okay, even if she did say that she was a squirter, even if she did, you can't take a joke. You ain't got a sense of humor. You don't like a squirter. I mean, what's really going on? Because you so worried about what the bros gonna think if they heard her say that. I don't see the problem though. You know what I'm saying? You know, he felt the need to pull her to the side to see why she was making so many sexual references. I don't know how many more sexual references that she done made, but I know damn well that y'all as men, including you, Mario, has made sexual references in damn near every episode. Because you didn't bring nothing to the party but the baby oil. You know, so people can see how sexy you are. Granted, you're sexy as a motherfucker, but that's what you bought it there for. But he tells her she is making too many sexual references. It's making him look bad. How does that make you look bad? That she say that she is who she is. Like, how is that making you look bad? Tondy say this. She say, you know, I am who I am. I'm a cheeky person. You know, she like to play. It's a water gun. You know, she wasn't being serious. He like, well, other people didn't take it that way. I'm with Tondy. I don't give a damn what other people thought. I could care less how they take it. He's like, well, you know, when men talk, Negro, y'all talk even when there is no references being made. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Y'all talk, period. Get the fuck out of here. Tondy in the confessional like, who the hell is he talking to? And that's exactly how I was feeling, girl. Who the hell is he talking to? Now, if y'all remember doing the casting, if y'all watched the casting special, Mario says this. He had a woman before that thought she was wearing the pants in the family, but how he was brought up, he can't let that shit happen. He got to be the one in charge relationship, and that's exactly what's going on right now. Now, when they went on that little group date with Ashima on the little drunk exercise thingy, you know, Nina flipped out, right? And Tondy was, you know, didn't flip out with her, but she was like, you know, hit dogs, holler, holler, you know, did the little barking thing right there, whatever. She had not turned up. And he was like, okay, talking to Tondy, had her come over by him, needing to calm her down before she blew up. You know what I'm saying? And at that particular time, I was like, you know, that was needed so she wouldn't go off the rail. Okay, but because she actually had not turned up yet, or at least they didn't show us that she turned up and edited, because she was laughing. She was laughing at the situation. Okay, but now he's sitting here talking to her again like she one of his damn grandchildren. Like, this is exactly how, this is the vibe I got. Now we're going to go into this party right here, and you better not embarrass me. You better sit still and keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I felt Mario was talking to her. That's the fuck what he sound like right now. I'm like, y'all Negroes been talking sexual since the jump, and now a water gun reference is gonna make you nervous. What you nervous about? What you embarrassed about, huh? Is the bros gonna ask you, does she really squirt, dog? And you ain't gonna be able to answer because you ain't man enough to actually make her do it. Is that what's going on? I'm just saying, check your ego at the door, son. Check your ego at the door. Tiny like, okay, cool, fine. I'm just gonna go off to myself and be by my damn self. Go off to herself, be by my damn self. Now, she off to herself and Devyne come and check on her. I will say this episode, I was really here for the sisters checking in on their sisters. I was here for that. We had Devyne checking in on Tondy. Ashima checked in on Tondy. Ieasha checked in on Kimber later on. You know what I'm saying? I'm really here for that. The only person I haven't really seen do that is Alexis. I don't count Nina. She don't count for shit. Anyway, but I hated to see Tondy shed a tear over this. I understood though. I understood. Like, you think you finally made a connection with somebody. I think you finally found something real. And then they show you something familiar in them that you thought you was getting rid of in the last clown ass dudes that you was with. So I understood that. I even understand that those tears may not even been tears of embarrassment. Tondy kept saying she felt like she disappointed him, so maybe she was upset, but I think it was the Tito vodka that was really crying for her. You know what I'm saying? She was in her feelings more than normal because of the Tito vodka. Because otherwise, you know what I'm saying, if anything, the tears was because she was mad. Not necessarily that he hurt her, but she was mad. But, you know, she kept saying that she felt like she was disappointing him. And I was like, girl, you worthy with or without that motherfucker. That's what I was fucking feeling. Fuck him, fuck them tears, fuck everything he owned right now. Mario was making me mad right now because he's making my girl Tondy cry. I'm just know that right now. So, like I said though, I'm gonna credit those damn tears to the fucking Tito vodka. It helped her be a little bit more vulnerable in this moment than she probably wanted to be. But ladies, I just want y'all, sisters, please stop justifying these niggas' actions. They all sitting there and they were saying, you know, he from the South, and in the South that they wasn't raised like that. Being Southern ain't the issue here. It's his desire to have his way. You know what I'm saying? That, I don't care if he's born North, East, West, or South. If a dude want his way, he want his way. And that includes in how you present yourself. So Tondy felt the need to express to him how she was feeling. Okay. And again, he go on about what the guy's thinking. I'm like, who the fuck cares? Grow a fucking bird, dude. You know what I'm saying? But before it escalated, Tondy excused herself. So, you know what? I'm gonna go into this bathroom. He's like, all right, go ahead with it. You know what I'm saying? And they separated. They parted ways. Now, I was gonna talk about another YouTuber for a second. She had put up on her that, am I gonna get to that? I'm gonna get to that later. If I remember, I'm gonna get to that later about the other YouTuber, because it actually plays into what happened at the end. So Brent, he making rounds now because Ieasha is too forward for him. Let's see what Alexis all about. Y'all realize that Brent say the same shit. I felt I really connected to her. He always talks about something in his past that he done grew from to try to get this deep connection with these women. I feel like I really connected with her. She understands me. We bonded. You know, he's saying the same. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a damn gnat. I don't even know where it came from. I had my doors open today. He said, you know, what the fuck was I talking about? He basically said the same thing to Ieasha, to Nina, now to Alexis. But later on in the episode, he gonna say that Ieasha is doing the same thing to Mario that he did to him. Dude, you're doing the same thing too. Every person you talk to, you get the same old soppy story about something in your childhood that you had to come up from, and now that I've made you a better man, you have grown. You got growth going on here. You sing it. I don't even know if that's how violin sounds, but that's what I'm hearing every time you start speaking, Brent. Come on now, bruh. Anyway, but Nina, you know, she was off by herself in the cut still, sitting right next to Brent actually, and y'all didn't have no conversation for each other. She was just going in on that damn watermelon. That watermelon look good as a motherfucker too. But this is why Nina gotta go. Every shot they show Nina, she in the picture by herself, and even if they're not focusing on her, you can see in the background she by herself, not communicating with anybody. But I realized that in this particular episode, Alexis is real huggy with everybody. Everybody huggy with. I connect with you. Let me hug you. Ooh, girl. So now Devyne, she claimed that she's not the jealous type. At least not normally. But London is pulling something out of her ass. You know, especially seeing him with all these other women. You know, it got her feeling some kind of way. What I noticed about this show, and really about relationships in general, men like to test the waters. This gnat is killing me. But like, men like to go out there and test the waters. They want to see how many fish they can attract, and they throw the ones back that they don't want in pond. And women, we like to go fishing for that special one, that rainbow trout. You know what I'm saying? That good one. A few fish can swim up to us, swim around. But when we see that one, they got our mouth salivating the one, we don't need to taste the other ones. We just want that one. That one will do. That's why, when you think about it though, women, you know, we snorkeling through a pool of fish. We get called the hoes. You know, we too fast, we too aggressive. Because men are threatened. They are threatened by that. They threatened by that. Like, how dare you go after another fish? Because they feel like they the shit, bitch. They the shit. And even though I'm really not invested all my time in you, because I'm still looking, how dare you fucking do it? We see that later on with Brent and Ieasha. So, London decided to pull Devyne to the kitchen. And you know what? Speaking of this, I wish Devyne would do this too. London is, you know, going out there, you know, with Alexis. He's seeing Devyne too. He got a strong connection with both of them. But Devyne is focused only on London, or at least that's all they're showing us, right? So London decided to pull Devyne in the kitchen. You know, he said he wanted to get some one-on-one time with her. She said she could throw it out in the kitchen. He wanted to see if she can burn. So cool. Devyne come in like, you know, I like the spread so far. You know what I'm saying? You got that? I like the spread. Now, if that was Mario, he would have told her to watch her damn mouth. With all the sexual references you getting out of pocket here. But London is not threatened by that type of stuff. He likes that. He could take a joke. He knows it's just a harmless flirtation. But finally, they get to have a little heart-to-heart, you know, that wasn't colored with flirtation. And London sounded like DJ calling her, you know, you kind, you special, you loyal. I need that in my life. By the way, I like Devyne's darker hair. You can tell she re-dyed it. It was like, at first she had some brown hints to it. Now she got like in that jet black. I like that. I just did that not too long ago. I need to redo it again because my grays are starting to really come through. I only got like 9 angry ones right here in the front, but it don't matter. I don't want them up in there. But Devyne looks cute with the darker hair. Anyway, Devyne is like, look here. Are you feeding this to anybody else? Because I heard you had a little thing for Alexis too. He's like, you know. But London appreciates that she knows what she wants and she gonna speak on what she wants. I ain't mad at her for that. Devyne picked up that doggone knife and said, I heard you like Alexis too. She took that knife and started stabbing that damn chicken. Like, you hear me and you hear me good, boy. In other words, I ain't playing no games with you. And don't be playing that with me. I will cut you deep. We need to pause for a moment. Let's pause for a little moment. Pour out a little. Hold up. I'm gonna pour in me instead of out. We're gonna pour out a little for that chicken that Devyne killed, even though it was already dead. We gonna pray that don't be London. Oh, he keep fucking around with Alexis, you know. Oh, and again, if that was Mario, I think he would have been thrown off. You know what I'm saying? London know how to take a joke. He knows she was just playing. I know she was just playing. I don't think the rest of social media do that though. They like, this bitch crazy right here. Nigga, I will cut you with this. That shit was funny to me. It was funny to me, boy. Whew. But y'all can see I'm kind of disturbed by Mario, so I keep bringing his ass up. You know, a matter of fact, in this particular episode, London is probably one of the only ones. London and Darren, for the most part, but London mainly, probably the only ones who didn't have my eyes rolling. I was like this for a lot of them with the rest of the doggone episode. Anyway, Reva, she want to connect with Mario now. She think that they got a vibe on the grandma tip. I was like, that's a reason to hook up with somebody, because y'all both had kids young and now y'all kids got kids. Okay. Well, he said he's concerned about Tondy, but he need to still explore his options. And I was like, again, hold that thought, because all these double standards right here is working on my damn nerves. You know, he can explore his options, right? Okay. Ieasha couldn't though. Mario said he want to explore his options, but Ieasha couldn't. Okay, whatever. So, Tondy, she can't take a joke. She can't joke with a squirt gun, right? Because of what the fellas might think of her. Or might think of you because you fucking with her. But Reva, the coochie tingler, got her legs all wrapped around you. And that's okay though. Tondy said if it wasn't for that fake laugh, she wouldn't be paying him no mind. Now, Reva girl, we know that you lying right there. We know doggone well that you was tripping off of them. But then you grinned and you carried on and you try to show that you was unbothered. But we know sis. We know that. You got feelings for this critter right here. We know it. Anyway, so Nina, Darren comes over, you know, spends some time with her for a few moments. And she's like, you can go back over there to whatever that thing is. He like, huh? She said, go back to your girl. You've been up underneath her all day long. I'm paraphrasing. Darren's like, look, we've been mixing and mingling. She's been mixing and mingling. I've been mixing and mingling. She said, well, why you over there? I was going to say, he said, why you over there with your fruit plate? But he didn't say that. That was me. But everybody been mixing and mingling but you. Okay. And she said, oh, so y'all mixing and mingling with pet names. He's like, I got a pet name? Yeah. Hey, babe. Yeah, babe. This bad. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. He's like, look here. We had a connection. I keyed in on the word had. He said we had a connection. Then let me know Darren is like, girl, you doing too much right now. You doing too much. But she said, I could be that girl and come snatch you away. No, you wouldn't. Girl, stop lying. No, you wouldn't. But I just need to know when it's going to be my turn. Darren like, look her. Let's just be mature about the situation and see what happened. Let what happened happen. Matter of fact, her and Shima right now, let's invite her to the conversation. Well, Darren tells her that she already know what's up. She already know she feeling, he got a connection with Nina. Matter of fact, Nina had already expressed that anyway. So, you know, but she's like, no, I'm just not feeling female energy right now. That bitch need therapy. She need therapy. I hope y'all pay for her some therapy. She's like, I see everybody got multiple eggs in their basket, but Nina just got one, and that bitch is cracked. All the yolk leaking out. Bitch cracked. I figured it out. Darren like the big titty women. That's what I want. Who gonna be next on this radio? He like the big titty women. Y'all look for the titties. See who he pick up next, y'all. So throughout the day, Devyne is slowly unraveling. She says she used to be a runner in her past relationship, and it looked like she's about to run right now. She headed that way right now. She is letting London and Alexis' connection get to her. She really is. And she ain't, like I said, they not showing us that she exploring other options herself. She got this tunnel vision for London. But was it just me, or did London invite Alexis to a cabin? That's what I heard. See, this is stuff I be missing when I be live tweeting with y'all and stuff. He invited Alexis to a doggone cabin. I say Alexis getting invited all over the place. That's all she needed now is get invited to church with Jimmy. Then she gonna be sold. So Mario, he having a conversation with Shima, and that conversation put me in mind of Chica. He said Tondy blew up on him, and he gave him a red flag because he used to be that person that would blow up too. Sounds like Chica to me. And he don't want anybody to take him to that place. I'm like, first of all, what blow up, sir? Did they edit that shit out or something? She just told you how she felt. She wasn't yelling. She wasn't arguing. Matter of fact, before she even got to the point where she felt like she could argue, she excused herself and went to the bathroom. You giving me red flags now, Mario. Actually, I had the flag ever since the casting special, but now I'm starting to raise that motherfucker though. Slowly but surely. But now with Shima, she inserts herself into another situation. But in this case, I kind of understood more because both of the parties, they leaned on her for words of wisdom. So she called them together. She mediated. And I love that Tondy spoke up for herself. She really told him the same thing she had told him the first damn time. But it took a Shima saying to both of them that neither one of them was being intentional, and I really appreciated that Mario actually listened this time and tried to understand where she was coming from and why she was feeling the way she was feeling. However, although I see them making it to the end together, I do not see it lasting, because it's in her nature to be unapologetically bold, and it's in his nature to put her in her place. He says he called her to the carpet when he see things ain't right as a means of helping her out. That ain't gonna work, not in the long run. But they kissed and made up. She quietly excused herself, and Reva over on the sideline like, what the hell just happened? Did he just feel his ass? I know he did. I felt a little poke coming through. I know he did. He said he got excited. But Reva, girl, you had your moment. You had your moment when Carrie sent you that text. You could have wrapped your legs all around it. So on to the real tomfuckery of the evening. Jimmy and Kimber. They all snuggled up next to the pool. He talking about her wearing his last name. She kissing his hand and shit, He's like, oh, I like when you kiss my hand. I bet you won't do it again. She's like, I do it. I ain't got no shame in my game. What he want is a woman that's gonna kiss his motherfucking feet like he did to her on the very first episode, right? So he goes on to say he got a question about her last relationship. She's like, okay, cool. What you want to know? This insecure ass dude gonna say, when was the last time you talked to him? Jimmy, let's not do that right now. I can't talk to him right now. See, when's the last time you seen him? I can't do that. Wrote him. What? Now, I could have sworn that when she first told him about this doggone dude, that she's told him it's been months since she communicated with him, since he's been in jail. It's been months. He can't even call nobody right now. He in jail. I remember her saying that when they were sitting down there at the dog park. But now that everybody's ears is open and listen, he still got your heart, don't he? Like, really? You want to do this right here, right now? Kimber like, look, let's not go there, Jimmy. Don't piss me off. He said, well, that's the one thing I realized about you, that you still got your heart somewhere else. This girl just sitting here talking about how she gonna take your last fucking name, kissing your motherfucking hand, and you realize her heart somewhere else? Like, what? Where is this coming from? Kimber like, what the hell? Don't piss me off, Jimmy. He like, come on in. Show me how mad you can get. I want to see big mad. Okay, I got you. She gets up. She walks away. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for this. I'm done. Okay? Time out for these little ass mind games. He like, she's still with him. She's still with him. I knew it. I exposed her. Dude, you didn't expose a motherfucking thing but your insecurities. That's the only thing you exposed, little man. Only thing you expose. I swear, liquor and feelings don't mix for some of these people on this show, this episode. Liquor and take the liquor out. Take the liquor out. Take the liquor out. Give me one moment, y'all. Okay, so Ieasha. She went to check on her girl, Kimber, like, what's up, dog? You know what I'm saying? She was in the house trying to use the bathroom. Kimber was in the bathroom crying. Another person that got made cry over these tomfoolish ass Negroes. But was it just me, though? Side note, was it just me? Even though Kimber was in the bathroom crying, she looked so fucking cute. I was like, damn. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a lighting. It softened her or something. I don't know. That girl do not need makeup. She do not need to wear makeup. But anywho, she feels like Jimmy used a private moment and exploited it in front of everybody else just to use against her. But she like, the line has been drawn. He need to stay on the other side of it. I ain't got time for that. I done been through that before. I don't want that again. So Carrie and Alexis, like I said, Alexis is playing the game. She is playing the game. And like I said before, Carrie is a salesperson. I did not realize that Alexis is in sales too. She's a software salesperson. I think that's what it was. And I was like, no wonder she playing this game so well. Maybe that's the vibe I'm feeling from her. The reason why I say she putting on airs, I still don't think that she being real right now. But she's sitting back, she watching everything, and she is playing this game. She in sales mode all the time. That's what she is. And she's sitting here, and I'm like, girl, stop it. Stop being fake. But yeah, she got sales mode on. I'm seeing it now. I'm understanding you a little bit more, Alexis. I'm understanding you a little bit more. Anyway, everybody, like I said, everybody want to take her places. London to the cabin, and now Carrie got a jet on the runway ready to take her to South Africa. Now, I saw Alexis post during the episode yesterday that she's still waiting on that trip to South Africa. She ain't got on that jet plane yet. Jet plane ain't left the runway, and we all know That plane ain't even on the runway, girl. Cat Daddy was just talking smack. But I think she want Cat Daddy to be her sugar daddy. I'm just saying. Alexa says she wants somebody to take care of her. She tired of taking care of a doggone dude. She said that before. She said that in the casting special, and she said it in the first episode, if y'all was listening. She said she tired of taking care of a man. She tired of running the household, being the one responsible for everything. She probably had some dude sitting up underneath her. I think she said she was with 6 years with that guy, sitting up underneath her and mooching off of her. She tired of that. She want to be taken care of. She want to be a kept woman. And Carrie talking a good game right now. Y'all listen to these motherfuckers. Listen to what they saying. So Ieasha, she done breezed over to Mario's way. And he said her timing is off right now because he's dealing with Tondy. He don't need a third party in this moment. Now, just a few seconds ago, you were with Reva with her legs wrapped all around your waistline. You was going to keep exploring your options. And now that Ieasha done came your way, her timing off. You just ain't feeling her. That's all. Let's just be honest. You just not feeling her. On top of that, the thought of losing Tondy is scaring the hell out of you. It scared you, didn't it, bruh? But Ieasha, sis, though, why are you sitting on everybody's lap? It's like, ain't nowhere else to sit. So I'm gonna sit down. They probably was like, come on, sit down, let her girl. She sit down. Anyway, I don't know, because we didn't show us that part. But Brent over there in the corner, he jealous. He over there jealous, claiming she acting with Mario the same way she did with him. No, she not. No, she not. Yes, she sat on your lap. But when she sat on your lap, she did it in a joking way too, talking about she was locking you down. She was actually over there having a conversation with Mario about how ladies seem to like him. He got a nice smile. And he doing what he's supposed to do by exploring his options right there. She having a regular old smuggler conversation with him. Everybody should be mixing and mingling right now. And you got the nerve to act like she out here being a bird. Boy, get the fuck on him. Now, you exploring options when you just sitting over there up in Alexa's face. I just happened to check the app I use for, I don't know what the fuck my daughter talking about because the whole message didn't come through, but I'm gonna check again. I'll stop this camera in a minute and check. But yeah, you was just exploring your options with Alexis, but you got a problem with her doing the same. So Kimber and Carrie, they over there talking, and here comes the Tom fucking foolery again. Jimmy walk up like, is it okay if I come and talk to you? No. Straight to the point. Yes, sis, tell him. No. But Jimmy, like, he ain't hearing it. I said this on Twitter. Jimmy is the kind of dude that come to the club, ask you to dance, you say no or say not right now, and the next thing you know, he calling you a bitch. That's Jimmy. I didn't want to dance with you anyway. I was just trying to make you feel good. He that type of dude. Kimber like, no, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. He said, I'm a G. I want you to remember that. I'm probably one of the realest. I was like, what? I had to use my Alexis glasses. Like, where? G? Where the G at, bro? Where's the G? Same thing I told Nina. People from St. Louis ain't gonna be like, I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis. Real G's ain't gonna be like, I'm a G. I'm a G. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, cuz. Anyway, G for goofball, if you're a G at all, for goofball. I'm the realest. You cross me once, you won't cross me twice. And all I kept thinking is, why is this not the week that men are going home? Because Jimmy need to go. Jimmy gotta go. Jimmy, the rail is through. Yeah, Jimmy gotta go. Jimmy gotta go. If y'all let Chica go for getting loud with a Shima, then Jimmy need to set sail too. That's all I'm saying. Kimber say the same thing I'm saying. You definitely not a G, bro, and you can keep it moving. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200, but keep it moving. So Jimmy has thoroughly embarrassed himself. He leaves, and I'm like, good riddance. Out, cuz, right? And again, not one dude in the party try to get that boy in line. Like, come on, bro, it's not the time or place. Calm down with that shit. You know what I'm saying? He wanted somebody to beg his ass to stay. That's why he went around like, hey, y'all, I'm leaving. Stay blessed, stay blessed, stay blessed. When they really wasn't paying attention to him, he just kept tapping them on their shoulder. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Stay blessed, stay blessed, stay blessed. What the? Bye. I'm saying, he wants somebody to say, stay. Don't leave. I'm a real G, though. Real gangsters don't cry, so I can't cry. No, real G's are silent like in lasagna, bitch. So shut the fuck up, clown ass. Darren's like, where you going, dog? Oh, I gotta go pray. That motherfucker said he had to go pray. Baby, So we back at the watering hole with Jimmy, all prayed up now. You know what I'm saying? He claims he was just trying to figure out what the level of communication was in this relationship. Tommy, like, ain't you jumping the gun, son? Ain't you jumping the gun? This wasn't the right time for it. I guess he wouldn't. I guess he wouldn't. So we're going to move on to Brent. He said he noticed after the pool party, not during the pool party when Ieasha was telling him this, but after the pool party, I guess when he recalibrated and checked his messages and realized he really wasn't contacting her, he noticed that he wasn't paying Ieasha dust. Again, after the party. Mario says, well, Ieasha was all over the place, as she was supposed to be, getting to know everyone, mixing and mingling. That was the rules that Tommy had set forth for everybody. And but who was that? Darren is like, what? Jimmy was like, who? What you mean all over the place? What you mean? So he's like, well, she was with Brent and she was with me, all over the place. So she was with two people. Would that make her all over the place? You was with two people. Was you all over the place too? Brent was with two people. Was he all over the place too? I'm saying, as for Mario and Nina, he didn't even bother to give her the time of the day. Tommy told y'all to talk to all the women, but nobody talked to Nina ass. He said he wasn't giving her the time of day from that drinky exercise thingy. Super red flags for him. Just because of her turn up. Now this is what I was gonna mention. Bondi Blue has posted on Twitter today that she was tripping off the fact that Mario said that he wanted to get rid of Nina because she turned up, but he wanted to keep Tondy, and Tondy turned up too. Tondy didn't turn up. Tondy didn't turn up at all. Like I said, at least from what they shown us, she didn't turn up. But her thing was, she thought there was colorism, that he wanted to keep Tondy because she was light-skinned and let Nina go because she was dark-skinned. No, he let Nina go because that bitch was a basket case. I was like, what the fuck is you talking about? Get the hell out of here with that bullshit, right? They ain't got nothing to do with color. Crazy ass girl. Everybody know that bitch was unstable. Anyway, Darren is always quick to defend her, though. She wants to do better. Bro, did you hear yourself? She wants to do better. This ain't therapy. This is not therapy. We're not here trying to save her. Oh, when Tommy asked Carrie about his connections, he said it was Alexis, and they had been talking over the course of the week 3, 4, 5 times. One time over 2 hours. Tommy was like, okay. He was like, bro, I don't believe you. That's how Tommy reacted. I don't believe you, bro. Come on, dog. Come on. Now, Devyne. Y'all know I love my girl, and I'm surprised that she actually hasn't been on the block sooner, because nobody seems to have a connection with her other than London. And she has made it that way because that's who she's been focusing on. I mean, she went on that date with old dumbass Michael. I think she went with Terrell too. And but ain't nobody, the way that she is with London, she's very open and very flirtatious with London. She's not like that with them. But I think the bros are keeping her there just for London, just so London can be with her. Same for Shima. Everybody has already shipped her with Darren. So even the dudes that don't like Shima, she's safer now. With Nina, even though that Darren was the one that was feeling her, everybody was like, Nina gotta go. Everybody. So this is the way I see it. Everybody on both sides, the men and the women, both see Tondy with Mario. They see London with Devyne. They saw Brent with Ieasha, Ashima with Darren, and Kimber with Jimmy. Alexis was a free-for-all. Everybody liked her. Reva and Carrie, nobody was really vibing with them for real, but they cool to talk to. They fun to hang around. So they get in the pass. But Nina had to go. Now, when Brent came forth and said, you know what, I ain't feeling Ieasha no more, that gave everybody else reason to say, all right, Ieasha got to go too. Ieasha got to go. I said Ieasha. Ieasha got to go too. That's the way I'm seeing it. Because it was only Mario and Brent who saw her as aggressive. All the other men wasn't even sure what the fuck he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why Ieasha was like put on the chopping block. That's why they gave her the boot. Plus, like, nobody else was really putting efforts towards her that they showed us. I do appreciate Tommy calling out Jimmy. I wish he had did the same thing to Chica last time. And he like, okay, like, who else are you feeling? Like, I like who like me. Who would that be, Jimmy? Who likes you? Who? Got me sounding like a fucking owl. Jimmy should have been gone the second time around. If Chica hadn't blew up, Jimmy should have been gone. You were in the bottom from the start. But, he wanted to knock Devyne out of the ring. Like I said, I'm surprised that Devyne's still here. I really am. She's a beautiful girl, and it's one of my favorites, but I'm really surprised that she's still here. And I was really rooting for her in London, even though I think London is a dog snake. Still, I just surprised that Devyne is still here. Because Darren had even mentioned that she was throwing in the towel at the pool party. Carrie said, all these women are grasping for straws. I was like, y'all motherfuckers the straw. You know what I'm saying? Y'all little thin ass brittle straw that get stuck in your ass when you're sitting on a stack of hay. Yeah, y'all that straw right there. None of these men seem like a prize to me. Not a single one. So far, the most charisma goes to London. And I still think he a player. Brent think he the shit bitch. Mario, he got to be the big man in the relationship. Jimmy don't know how to be a fucking man in a relationship. Carrie, I'm looking at him like you my daddy ass man. And Darren, I can't call it on him, man. I can't, they grasping at straws, but this is the litter that they got to pick from. Come on now. So last week, 3 people got a talking to. They doing the same thing this week. Mario, Carrie, and London are the 3 chosen to break the hearts. So Carrie meet with Nina, London with Ieasha, and I was like, damn, London tall. Damn, he's tall. And then Mario meet with Devyne. I was not expecting to see Ieasha there at all. Reva, I was expecting to see in place of Ieasha. And I was like, make it make sense. Because, like, who has connected with Reva? Mario. And that's done now that, he kissing it up to Tondy again and Carrie. But, after the, text gate that's done with who else is, like, heck, Reva even, like, I guess I have to step my game up. Reva should have been sitting there. It should have been Reva, Nina, and Devyne. Ieasha shouldn't have been there. But brothers can't stand competition. They don't want to see a girl who is willing to play the role with them. Alexis does not look like she's playing the game. It looks like all the men are just interested in her, but she's not really going after the men. So I say Alexis is playing the game well. She's playing it well. But yeah, these men here, they can flitter from women to women, but I'll be damned if Ieasha do the same. They're fucking busters. Oh. So when Devyne bowed out of the competition to Mario, like I said, that's my girl. But when she bowed out, she should have went home. Like, seriously. She's not feeling this whole vibe. But Mario knows that London is feeling her. Probably a little bit more than he feeling Alexis. And he would have been pissed to see her go. Plus, Tommy don't want Devyne to go either. You could tell by how he was indirectly defending her in the cigar room. Carrie asked Nina, besides Darren, who are you connected to? Nobody. I feel like I'm all by myself. Like, who do I have? Everybody was booed up except for me. Which is hilarious since it's 8 women and 6 men at this point. Everybody couldn't have been booed up at the same damn time. The numbers don't add up, sis. They don't add up. This girl just love to play the victim. But she said she relieved that she going home because she wasn't being fake. She was being herself. And I'm going to paraphrase her, which is somebody who couldn't open up because she feels she won't be accepted. I was like, bye, child. Bye. To the left. Get out. To the right. Just get the fuck out. Just get out. Left or right. Anyway, Mario convinced Devyne into staying. She says she's not into bouncing from man to man. I like who I like it. That's it. She's not confused about who she want. But she going to go ahead and stay in until they kick her out. She ain't going to quit. She going to let them boot her out. Ieasha, on the other hand, they said collectively she's too aggressive. I was like, London, that's a collective lie. It was persistence for Mario and Brent. But like I said, y'all wasn't trying to get to know her anyway. So, anywho, London, like, keep your head up, sis. Keep your head up. She's like, this ain't my first rodeo. I don't need no pep talk about keeping my head up. But okay, cool. Anywho, that's the end of this episode, y'all. That is the end of this episode. Kimber, girl, in relation to Jimmy, run. Run, girl. Run. Run fast. Run far. Don't look back. If he don't go next week, Lord child. Ooh. I swear if Terrell hadn't took that gift back and shushed the Shima, I would ask for a trade. For real though. That is the end of Ready to Love. Y'all let me know y'all comments down in the comment section. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being patient. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for live tweeting with me. As always, peace.